Hello, my name is Chris and I will be your personal car reviewer. This is the new Nissan Rogue 2021 and there are many improvements. I will look at what is new, the looks, the interior, and take it out on the road for some quick impressions. This update seems to be on the mark. The exterior is understated with a unique front end and the familiar V-Motion grille that is refreshed. Rogue is available in two-tone color combinations. The airflow under the vehicle has been smoothed out for less drag. To deal with winter, all Canadian Rogues have standard heated seats, heated mirrors, heated steering wheel. Impressive. Base model also has an 8-inch display, 17-inch aluminum wheels, and full 360 safety shield, which is Nissan's driving aids. There are 4 trims in all. We have the all-equipped Platinum at an even $40,000 Canadian, a bit less than the competition. At that price, you get quilted Napa leather, the Bose sound system, 19-inch wheels, wireless Apple CarPlay, and a digital dash. There is also the Pro Pilot Assist that uses the cruise control, steering assist, and navigation to bring this vehicle to a complete stop and anticipate curves and off-ramps, a function I did not test. The trunk is huge. Ross did not pack it with all his crap. We can actually see inside and how big it is. Same thing for sitting in back. It is roomy and comfortable. If you have kids or company, there's plenty of room for them too. In the front, well, I love it here. A word on Nissan's zero gravity seats. They are as comfortable as advertised, and I am a stickler for seating comfort. The Napa leather is soft, wonderful really, a key driver interface. Nissan seduces with an easy-to-use interior, and I have noticed that Subaru, Honda, and now Nissan are fighting for the ease of use and comfort championship. You hop into a Rogue and you instinctively know how to use the core features. The climate control and infotainment are simple, the digital dash is sublime, I'm really loving these. The backup camera reassures when parking with a 360 view. The 10-speaker Bose sound system delivers for the category. There is a heads-up display, and Rogue gets a top safety pick plus from the IIHS, and that is reassuring if ever you get into an accident. Sitting in the front on my computer, I can't think of any flaws. Nissan does everything so well. It seems I've been saying this for the last few Nissans I have driven in the last 12 months. The engine is a 4-cylinder and is a familiar one. It produces 181 horsepower and 181 pounds of torque and is mated to a CVT and has direct fuel injection. It does 8.9 liters in the city and 7 liters on the highway, slight improvements over the last model year. The EPA says 2532 mpg. Here are my thoughts on the road. Hello car lovers, driving the 2021 Nissan Rogue. This is the Platinum Edition, all dressed. What to say about this vehicle? I'll start with the exterior styling. Nissan has chose to refresh the exterior styling. It still has an under the radar look, similar I find to the CR-V in that respect. And I think a lot of people want that. What is beautiful is this pastel gray. It's really a nice color. It has a nice shine. And it's probably my favorite color. If I were to buy a car today, I think I would buy that color. You do get the 19-inch wheels. Everybody is offering those 19-inch wheels, which is fine. I have nothing against that. All I'm saying is that there is an increased cost of upkeep. On the inside now, well, Nissan, it kind of like worked on everything that has to do about the drive. And what are those things? I would have to say that although the engine is not powerful, although the CVT still has the qualities of a CVT, they've smoothed everything out about this powertrain. And I find this goes from the suspension on low to moderate bumps. On the bigger bumps, it does get a bit undone. However, the low to moderate bumps, very smooth. It takes them in stride. The transmission doesn't draw attention to itself. Very smooth in its take-up. The same thing for the engine. When you accelerate smoothly off a start or when you pass somebody, there is an inherent smoothness. It's very smooth operation. When you're braking, a very smooth operation. And this combined with these very comfortable seats with an incredible leather, it creates what I think these vehicles are designed for. That is to say, to get you through your daily grind while sucking the least amount of life out of you. And this Nissan does that task as good as the best. So that is very good. It's a key mission. The classical qualities of the compact crossover are here. We're seated high. The seats are very high up versus the floor, especially for the rear passengers. I mean, you're sitting almost in a regular chair, which really increases the comfort when you're doing long distance travel. Speaking of the rear seats, there's lots of room in back, lots of room in that trunk. I think Ross did not put a lot of stuff in it, but he usually packs those things pretty good, and I don't think he's going to win against the Nissan trunk. It's really big. Another key component about this vehicle in terms of its ease of use is this interior ergonomic layout. The infotainment screen, really nice. This climate control has nice clear buttons, huge knobs. This dash, it's all digital. And Ross makes the remarks, the color pops, the contrast is very high. A really high quality screens on that level. We have here, I would have to say, good quality materials in terms of the build, and the build quality is, I would say, average. It doesn't feel super tight, but it doesn't feel loose either. That perhaps previous Nissans felt a little bit loosely manufactured. Nissan rounds out this package with competent driver aids and a one-touch activation feature for those driving aids. Very, very good on that level. Nissan has the giant panoramic roof. This really helps on cloudy occasions like this, which it lets so much natural light in. And for us, and especially for the rear passengers, if you have them, it makes the ride that much less gloomy. Once again, that focus of taking out the monotony of your daily grind and the gloominess of it. So on this level, I think Nissan scores very high. Nissan in the past have had some mechanical issues, reliability issues. That's a question for you and your mechanic to discuss. But however, it should be considered when buying. Of course, those things don't really matter when you're leasing, and when you're making a lease, well, this is definitely recommendable based on its inherent qualities. And also, the lower trim models have the exact same transmission, the exact same engine. So definitely recommendable on the lease, of course. And I would say on the purchase, I guess in the short to medium term, why not? And that is the review. By the way, if you like this video, like it. If you don't like it, don't like it. And if you really like it, well, then you should subscribe. And that is it.